lost objective at.
Hier, Munition für dich!
What is going on, everyone? This is El Karloff back here yet again, guys, bringing you another Battlefield 1 commentary. And in today's episode, we are playing on the brand new, newly released map, which is called Prise de Tahure. It's a French word. I forget what it means. I'm not sure exactly. I looked it up on Google earlier, Google Translate, but I kind of forget what it meant. But yeah, guys, in this gameplay, I'm using the MG15. This map is set in France, sort of like at the nighttime. It is a city environment. There is a lot of destruction in this city, so you'll find various large craters which you could lay in, and various things. If you have like a little mount on your weapon, such as the MG15 suppressive, on the barrel, you know how you can mount it on different sandbags, such as this position right here. I was able to kill several enemies walking down this this little passageway here, going towards, oh, I forget what it is. I think that's E. I can't really see my screen though. Or actually towards C. C is a major objective in this. It's like a main square in the city, and I killed a ton of enemies. In my first gameplay on this level, I was actually able to get 30-some kills and like 15 deaths, or a little bit less than that. So I did fairly decent on my first gameplay on this map, and I recommend longer range weapons for this map, because you're able to mode, like the MG15, it's very good if you have the scope on it, and the suppressive is my personal favorite, one of my personal favorite weapons in the support class, so I strongly recommend that. But when you're taking Tahure Square, this is one of the biggest, or actually, this is one of the most like action-packed areas in the map. C, if you're playing on Conquest. As you guys can see here, there's just enemies coming from various corridors. The map is absolutely beautiful. I love it. It's probably one of my favorites, next to Skosians, or however you pronounce that one, from They Shall Not Pass DLC. So yeah, I strongly recommend you guys go check this little level out if you have not already. It is super fun to play with your friends. Nice destructive environment, city environment. And you'll notice that this game plays like maybe 6 or 7 minutes. I can't remember exactly, but I just wanted to get as much of the of the map as I could into the game. As you can see here, it's a pretty spread out. There's equal amount of distance between every objective. Although some maps in this game, some objectives are a little bit closer to each other, but this map is perfectly spaced out. So we were actually able to get a victory on this first time I ever played this. So I was super excited, guys. And I was just mowing people down with this MG15 because it carries almost 200 rounds, I believe. I think it carries like 170 something. Oh no, it does carry 200 rounds actually. So yeah, I personally recommend that gun for this map. And I was getting killed quite a bit by a bunch of crossbow launchers when I was at C, and I got killed maybe like 3 or 4 times in that map. And also a bunch of grenades were getting lobbed over at C, so you have to be very aware when you're at that objective playing on Conquest. I have only played one map, or one game of this map, and it was Conquest, because that's pretty much all that I play in this game. I have messed around with Frontlines a little bit, and team deathmatch type thing, sort of, so it was kind of cool. But yeah, I'm probably going to try some of the different modes on that, on this map. I don't know if they're available yet. Sorry for the voice crack there. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't know if the other modes are available yet, because all I saw was the Conquest mode available for this Prise de Tahure map. Also, another interesting objective is D here, which is, I think it's this one little trench, and there's a nice little bus covering on top of it, so you could go under there and kill a bunch of enemies and go prone if you would personally like. So yeah, I get a bunch of kills in this little area, and so far this map is, I mean, the graphics and everything are really great. I suggest turning your brightness up a little bit on your TV, because if you have your brightness turned down a little bit, it might be hard to see on this map. Other than that though, I love it so far. It's absolutely beautiful. I'll let you guys know how I like it when I use the Herigal defensive on this map. Because like I said, I've personally been using longer range weapons. I've been using a lot of the medic class as well. That one, I forget the one, it's called it begins with that S, but it's in the medic class. It's a really good long range weapon. It's called the Cell Baster or something like that. I'm not sure how to pronounce the weapon, but it's very good. That's another good weapon for this one. Just longer range ones. I don't know, I haven't sniped on this one yet, so I still gotta get a sniping gameplay actually, guys. I've been saying I was gonna do that for like maybe about a week or two now, but I really haven't been playing this game that much. I've been messing around with Horizon, as you guys saw my episode yesterday, and this is gonna be recorded and uploaded on the 21st. Actually, I recorded the gameplay last night when I first got on last night, and then I just did the commentary tonight, and I'm also gonna do a Minecraft video tonight, so you guys will have plenty of stuff to enjoy. Other than that, guys, this commentary is going to be coming to an end in just a little bit, like about a minute and a half or a little bit less. But yeah, I would recommend pulling out the crossbow if it's not already equipped in your inventory for your soldier, and running on this map and shooting it right at C. Either C or D, those are the two objectives that I was able to rack up a ton of kills. I was able to get a ton of headshots as well with this MG15. I was surprised. Because it can be quite inaccurate when you're hip firing, so that's another thing to consider. And there's a bunch of buildings in this place, so you have to keep an eye out throughout all of the buildings, because if you look around, there's just multi-layered buildings all around this C objective. So just keep an eye out when you're out on the battlefield. Make sure you cover your squad mates and everything. I was resupplying like crazy over here, getting a ton of resupply XP. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, guys, also this little staircase here, I actually got picked off a few times by a few shotgunners that came around the corner, so keep an eye out for that when you're playing. Other than that, guys, thank you for watching this first gameplay of Prise de Tahure, and have a great night, guys.